just like, oh, 3 minutes. It's like going to be about 4.5 minutes. Just so we all know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, welcome everyone. Welcome to our SOMA Breath community experience, breathwork journey, voyage. We have this absolute honor, filled with gratitude, to welcome you to our Sunday Breathe Together. My name is Piotr Czepiel. I'll be your host today. I'm also a coach, a strength coach, a corporate facilitator, a well-being specialist, and I'm a SOMA Breath master transformational coach. But today, as your host, I'll be monitoring the chat. I'll be looking after y'all, making sure as well that this is a safe container in which you will be breathing in which you will be experiencing a journey like no other. And I love the fact that so many of you have already joined us minutes before we actually officially started. So you're all in the waiting room, and then seeing how many of you are actually joining, and we're clicking. The number already now is 142 participants, and we have so many as well on YouTube. If you're on YouTube watching, click the link. There's a link that we share on YouTube, and you can join us today in the Zoom room, so the community keeps growing and we can feel the vibration through the Zoom streaming, because that's the most incredible thing about coming together on Sundays. Sunday Breathe Together with SOMA Breath and us in a fun, cheerful, loving, kind way, because that's what we are. That's right. That's right. No, I cannot make Niraj's voice, but I think whoever knows that's right is the master himself, the founder of SOMA Breath himself. I see so many emojis and reactions happening. Exactly. That's right. Okay. But let me just, of course, go through the chat, and then I will introduce today's session and the beautiful duo that we have for you today. The incredible Chantal and the gorgeous David. I twisted that a bit. I did not expect that. But it's going to be David Génégant and Chantal Génégant, and we're going to be unmuting them in just a moment, and they'll be explaining the journey itself, how you're going to be breathing today. Any of you brand new to this Sunday Breathe Together event, because of course SOMA Breath keeps growing, and we are at different festivals right now. Niraj is in Krakow in Poland. I'm tuning in from Poland, but I'm on the other side of Poland, and embarrassing enough to say, I will admit it because it's all about living authentically, I've never been to Krakow. So people always say, oh yeah, Krakow. I'm from the opposite side of Poland. Poland is huge. So basically I'm in Szczecin, closer to the German border, and Niraj is down in Krakow, down in the south. So let me just read out where everyone's breathing in from today, tuning in, dialing in, breathing in from. And of course, this is the time as well for you to remove any distractions, grab a sip of water, prepare yourself for this incredible experience that will be lasting up until an hour and a half. Usually the breath itself, the journey, about an hour. But of course we do the little intro and then the outro and a bit of sharing circle as well, because that's what we really want, for you to share, for you to experience as well the beautiful collective energy and whatever everyone else has experienced as well in the journey. So we've got Sweden, we got Washington, we got United Kingdom, California, United Kingdom again, Houston, we got Holland, Nederland is hier, bedankt iedereen. We've got Gary from London, welcome Gary from London. We've got Finland, again, great representation of Scandinavia. Paris, bonsoir Paris, Veronique Mati is from Paris. We've got San Diego, UK, Arizona, and more people joining. Please feel free to share where you're tuning in from, breathing in from in the chat. Use that chat as well, because it allows all of us to not just be with you, but also to, maybe I'll just read out your comment and we'll make it in a fun and joyful way, right? Like I just did. I hope you all relate to my way of irony and sarcasm and joy. Okay, we've got now, and of course, anyone brand new. So let me just see. Sylvia, new. Warm welcome indeed, Sylvia. We've got iPhone 2 is brand new. Welcome, iPhone 2. Plenty of newbies as well. Let us know as well where, if you're brand new, how did you hear about us? Was it a festival? Was it an ad? Was it a friend of a friend, a family member? Was it somebody that dragged you here and said, do this? Let us know, because again, it would be nice to know how you found out about SOMA Breath and the amazing Piotr Czepiel, host for Sunday Breathe Togethers. and the incredible David and Chantal, of course, as well, and the incredible community itself. So we have more Polish people as well in the house. Bremen, Christina from Bremen, of course. Amazing. Plenty of newbies, so don't you fret. We're going to be breathing today. We're going to have a full explanation on how we're going to be breathing and why it's important to follow the guidelines of this incredible, powerful duo, David and Chantal, because today is part 4 out of 6, how to unlock our traumatic reactive automatic patterns. Now, don't worry if you haven't done the previous parts, you're all good. Welcome. You can do part 4 because part 4 is all about procrastination. And now, raise some hands, put some reactions. Who here has been procrastinating in life? Let us know. Who here has been procrastinating? I see some of you already nodding. Some of you already being, yeah, me, that's me, that's me. Yeah, exactly. Yep, me too. Let me just make sure as well the my reaction button, because I should actually use this one here. Yeah, party mode with procrastination. Totally, yes, absolutely. So now, all the previous, just as a little FYI, all the previous sessions on how to unlock the traumatic reactive automatic patterns are available in the app. Monica is going to share now the app link where you can access all the previous replays and all the replays of the app, and of course join the live sessions, because we do have live sessions on Monday, Wednesday and Friday in the app. Monday and Friday are breathe togethers and Monday is move together, and some of the move togethers is our dearest, beautiful, incredible superhouse power woman Chantal is teaching, guiding us through SOMA Breath yoga. This Wednesday, I am actually doing the move together. I'm going to do a fitness segment this Wednesday. So if you're in the app, I will do the fitness, strength, and breathwork in the app on Wednesday in the app. So just make sure you take the link. And if you don't have the app yet, grab the app. It's time for you to join the movement, because it's all about breathing together and really understanding as well that stories, beliefs, limitations, thoughts, they're not us. So what are they? They're not us. And that gives you so much permission, because then you can start rewriting and you can start unlocking and you can start seeing, whoa, I'm actually zooming out of all of the beliefs that I had, that I'm unworthy, not good enough, that I'm procrastinating, that I'm fearing success, I'm fearing failure, all of these things. And you can zoom out and become more the awareness behind it all. And then you can choose, am I going to go with that script, with that scenario? Am I a procrastinator, or am I actually going through some patterns of procrastination, which then I can rewire and change? And then, let's be totally honest, every single pattern up until now has protected you. And that's a good thing. It has protected you. But now it's time for us to really change the scripts and unlock. So today, the Breathe Together Sunday with the amazing, my dearest, dearest friends, Chantal and David. David, SOMA Breath master, teacher, trainer, retreat leader. You've seen him in some of the clips that I've selected at the very start. And of course, we have Chantal, the amazing SOMA Breath advanced instructor, yoga person, never leave her Shavasanas ever, always be until the very end. She's devoted to the practice, and so shall you be. Okay, without further ado, let me just quickly check, because I have so many messages pouring in. Yes, yes. Perfect. Good. Yes, yes. Good. I'm just reading out all the yes, yes. Me. Fantastic. I'm in my kitchen again. Thank you, Evan. That's your spot. That's your energetic spot. Your sacred spot where you can, go deeper in your breathwork journeys and experiences, because it's all about breathing in a certain way. So, are we all ready? Are we all ready? Give me some thumbs up, reactions, chats. Are we ready for the amazing David, Chantal, the duo that will now is coming to the stage, has the mics, and I'm muting myself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here with us. And now, David and Chantal. Mwah.
Hello everybody, hello community. Thank you for joining, for being on time, and for joining from all over the world and being committed to SOMA Breath. I'm super happy to be here. So my name is Chantal, and I will be the guide of your heart tonight.
Welcome everyone. Good morning, good evening. I'm David. I will be your navigator. It's very, very important to follow your heart, to follow your true purpose. You are the captain of your mothership, but you are not alone. There is a fleet of boats. And some of the boats are sailing to the light, to the truth, to your objective. And there are some pirates, part of us, that bring us in rough seas, like dark fear, or deep sadness, or anger. And the goal is to take back the tiller, to be the captain of the mothership and just sailing where you want to go. And these pirates is what we call them, the defensive mechanism, the traumatic reactive automatic patterns. And tonight, we are going to look at one very interesting, procrastination. Procrastination is a sneaky one. There is the obvious procrastination, which is, I don't do nothing, I stay on my couch. But the other is more like what I call the busy bee. We keep us active, we change activities during the day, but we don't address where we want to go. We don't take the actions. So tonight we are going to help you to navigate, to take back the tiller, to be the captain of your mothership. And the way we are going to introduce the procrastination theme. Then we are going to make you connect with the underneath emotions and to express it with the breath. This is the first step. The second step, we are going to support you to trace it back to the origin. When the first time it happens, could be this life, your inner child, it could be past life, or it could be ancestors. And you are going to hold the space for this part of you that couldn't express at this time. And we are going to use the breath to express it. And then, the third chapter, we are going to change the compass to bring qualities that this part of you didn't have to go through the journey, through the sailing. It could be love, it could be compassion, it could be many. And then we are going on a fourth chapter to let it back to the light, metaphorically, and then ripple back in your timeline. So this is the journey, this is the chart of the navigation tonight. And before we go there, I'm going to explain to the people and the newbies, how do we breathe in SOMA? So we are doing rounds of breath work. And within a round, there are 3 steps. The first one is called rhythmic breathing. You will hear the counting on the beat, like in, 2, out, 2. And you will breathe in with the nose and breathe out with the mouth. Regular, connected, non-jerky, no pause, no forcing. It's going to last for 5 minutes. Then we are going to cue you to take a deep breath in with the nose, fully in, and out. And you will hold your breath as long as possible. Of course, after a while, you will have an urge to breathe, so just try to override it. Just go beyond your comfort zone, and when you cannot anymore, just take a little sip in with the nose, and again blow the air fully out, and hold. And repeat as necessary or as long as we don't give you any other instructions. End of step 2, out breath retention. We're going to cue you to take a deep breath in with the nose. 1, 2, 3, fully in. And you are going to squeeze gently the pelvic floor, the sphincter. You are going to shoot the energy like an electric current, a beam along the spine in the third eye. And you are going to hold 20-30 seconds and we'll cue to let it go. In summary, 3 steps. 1, rhythmic breathing, in with the nose, out with the mouth. Second step, out breath retention with a couple of sip-ins. And third step, in breath retention. No worry, we'll be here, we'll be supporting you and guiding you.
Okay, we're going to the contraindications. Okay, getting ready for Reading here, contraindication, forceful mouth breathing, prolonged breath holds, and extended intense fast breath work, hyperventilation for more than 5 minutes should not be practiced in the case of any of the following: severe critical disease or infection if it impairs your ability to breathe, severe uncontrolled hypertension, usually after a heart attack, organ failure or late-stage terminal illness, pregnancy, if you have epilepsy, a pacemaker, or irregular heartbeat, exception your doctor gives you a specific permission. And some condition like tinnitus, hernias may be aggravated by forceful mouth breathing, prolonged breath holds, and prolonged, intense, rapid breathing, hyperventilation. And so careful attention to technique is required. And I always like to say, listen to your body, you know best.
All right. Are we ready to rock, Piotr?
We are so ready. We are so ready to rock.
All right. So let's start the journey. We invite you to get up and to raise the energy.
Yes. Love seeing you dancing.
Yeah, Mary.
Hey!
Yeah. Ooh, Christine. Hi.
Hello! Go time! Lisa! Woo!
Hey, Cecilia. And Chiara.
Woohoo!
Yeah, bring a smile. Okay.
Go!
All right. Can have a seat. Take a comfortable position. Can be in upright sitting position, or you can lay down on the floor. The arms by your side, the legs extended. The key is comfort. Take a deep breath in and breathe out and close the eyes. Just take the time to arrive in the space. It is a safe container, and we ask for healing energies to arrive in the space now. We encourage you to be present today, where the healing is happening. Be here to work, to shift, to be the captain, and let go the pirates. Choose yourself. You are the source of your transformation. We can support you with our guide teams, but you do the work. The trap, the traumatic, reactive, automatic pattern of procrastination is sneaky. Looks like delay, hesitation, or busyness. But beneath it lies fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough. Could be mixed with anger, with sadness. Be present, think about your life. Have you ever put off something important not because you didn't want it, but because you were afraid of what might happen if you tried? Do you sometimes keep busy with endless tasks, but avoid the one action that would really move you forward? Have you told yourself you are not ready yet, even while your heart longs for change? Maybe you've delayed that conversation or project because the timing isn't right. Maybe you've signed up yet for another course or training because you convince yourself you are not ready. I take another one and another one. but I don't call my clients, I don't take the action. I prepare. Other busy bee. Maybe you keep your calendar full of tasks, but avoid that one that matters the most. Just be true to yourself. That's your entry point. Procrastination wears the mask of caution, but beneath it lies doubt, fear, anger, sadness. Drop into your heart. When you avoid action, what are you really protecting yourself from? What story are you telling yourself about what might happen if you take the leap? Now, as you are looking at your own story, when you are procrastinating, what is the main emotion are you feeling? Is it more fear, anxiety, restlessness, or maybe sadness, longing, or anger, resentment? Your map is your body. Scan your body and connect this emotion into your body. Do you feel heaviness in your stomach? Tightness in your chest? Or restlessness in your legs? Stay with it, allow it. The first stage of healing is not to push yourself harder, but to feel the emotion that procrastination is covering right now. Where is it in your body? Look at your map. In a moment we are going to breathe into it in a rhythm, to express it, to allow it, to embrace it, to face it. This is when you begin to reclaim your power, to be the captain of the ship. So we'll start with a toot-toot, in with the nose and out with the mouth. No forcing, just expressing. In with the nose, out with the mouth, that's right. express the emotion when you put off, when you keep you busy, when you procrastinate. Breathe into it. In any worry, fright, panic, frustration, resentment, do you feel guilty, shame, full of doubts? Do you feel alone, abandoned, down? Maybe rejected. Just keep breathing, keep expressing. Be ready to take a deep breath in. Fully in and out. Go into your breath retention. Relax the top of the head, the temple, the cheeks, the jaw, the neck. And stay with your emotion. Whenever you've got the urge to breathe, just try to override it and then take a little sip in with the nose. And again, blow the air fully out. Be present, be in your heart. See, feel, hear your sadness, your fear, your anger. Trust your body. This is your map. Each time you take a sip in and you blow the air fully back out, just relax. On a count of 3, we are going to take a deep breath in all together. 1, 2, 3, fully in. Squeeze gently your pelvic floor, the sphincter. Shoot the energy like a beam, electric current up the spine in your heart. Hold your emotion. Face it. See it. Recognize it. Hold it. Hold. And let it go with a sigh. And return to normal breathing.
Stay connected in your heart. You've seen, you've felt the emotion underneath the procrastination, the not doing, the being stuck, being busy all the time. Now bring your attention again in your heart. The seat of the knowing, feeling, maybe seeing, hearing. And from there, set an intention. An intention to trace back this emotion back in time, to the first time, the very first time, or the strongest moment when you experienced the emotion. Keep breathing, gently breathing. Stay in your heart. And allow yourself to be taken back. First visiting this life. Maybe when you were a child, you experienced rejection. Someone shamed you. Ask yourself and ask your heart, is this the first time? Is this the root of the emotion? If your heart says no, allow yourself to go back, further back, maybe to a past life. Or maybe this experience, this energy you carry, this emotion, stems from an ancestor. Let yourself feel the emotion. Gently ask yourself, is this the first time? Is this the root? Your heart will guide you. Heart knows. Trust yourself. You can do it. Let yourself go there. And once you arrive, take the time to connect with them and hold the space for them. Tell them that you see them, that you love them without judgment. Keep staying with them. Now, ask them. Ask them to share with you what they went through. The wars, the poverty, the famine, the oppression, keep connecting with the emotion. And ask them to share with their words their experience. And allow yourself to make sound, a sound that comes from deep within you. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to scream. Express. Express. Through you. Through you they can express what they went through. Your inner child, your past life, your ancestor. It's a safe space here. You are safe. they are safe with you. Cry, shout, scream. Let it out. We're going to use the breath now to express even deeper through the body, through the breath. And we're getting ready. We're going to start again with a 2-2. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep holding the space for them. Stay with them. Stay with them. Stay in your heart. You can do it. See, feel, and know and hear what they went through. Let them express. Yes. Let them express their fear, the anguish, the grief. The anger. We hold in the space for you, and you hold the space for them. safe. You are safe. We're going faster. 1, 1. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Follow the rhythm. You can sway your body. Let them express everything. You are the conduit. Through you, they can finally put words to what they went through. Now take a deep inhale and exhale through the mouth. Hold your breath. If you're sitting, keep your spine straight. Drop your chin to your chest. And bring your eyes towards your third eye. Relax. When you have the first urge to breathe, maybe going past a little bit and then sip in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Repeat as many times as you need and hold. The space for them. Let them speak to you. Trust yourself. Trust your heart. On a count of 3, we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Gently squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, your sphincter, and move the energy up along the spine, through your heart, into your midbrain. Third eye, and hold, hold. And release. Release, release. Come back to a normal breathing. Beautiful.
Now it's time to take back the tiller, to bring them qualities they didn't have during this time, so they can complete their journey. Quality could be love, understanding, confidence, integrity, or forgiveness. Just drop into your heart and ask them. When you the quality, just bring it from your higher self into your heart and send them. If you are working with ancestors, just ask them to bring directly from their higher self any quality. And you will feel if it's landing. You will feel a shift in your energy. Maybe some of you will see a spark in their eyes, or a change in the posture. Maybe they need one or more quality. Just tune into them. Any gratitude, surrender, joy, kindness, playfulness. Now we are going to breathe in a rhythm, to rewire, to re-imprint those qualities. So breathe in any qualities, from light to truth, to power, to boundaries. We start with a 2-2. In, 2, out, 2, 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 in, 2, out, into peace. In, 2, out,
Vulnerability,
in, 2, humility. 2, in,
truth,
out, pleasure. In, 2, out,
acceptance,
2, in, 2, trust. Out, 2, in, 2, 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 out, 2, faster. 1, 1, 2. In, out, in, out. Keep breathing, keep rewiring, recoding your DNA, your RNA. Be ready to take a deep breath in. Fully in. Hold a bit. And out. And hold your breath. Go into your breath retention. And drop into your heart. Maybe they need the last quality. Compassion. Worthiness. Strength. Peace. Or trust.
Gentleness or strength or peace.
Count of 3, take a deep breath in with the nose. 1, 2, 3, fully in. Shoot this quality up in your heart. Hold it. Feel it. Embody it. Hold. And let it go with a sigh of relief. And return to normal breathing.
And as you keep holding the space for them, look at their eyes or feel their energy. Are their eyes sparking? Do you sense a difference, a shift? And if so, ask them if they are ready to lift into the light and let go that energy, that experience. Maybe hug them one last time. Thank them for what they've shown you. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Let and lift and up into the light. You can go now. You can go. It's good. Thank you. And then in a moment, we're going to use the breath again. Deeply feeling that shift, that change. We're going to start again with a 2-2. Be ready. Inhale. 2 out. 2 in. 2 out. 2 in. 2 out. 2 in. 2 out. 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out. Fully breathe. Allow your body to move. You're alive. You have shifted. Maybe now you can smile as you breathe. Smile with your body, with your heart. Going faster, 1-1. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, your body to express itself. You faced it. You did the work. You showed up. Faster. Getting ready to take a deep inhale. Deep inhale. Hold just a tiny bit. And exhale through the mouth. Relax every muscle. Relax. Hold your breath. Smile. When you have that first urge to breathe, try and push past it and then sip in through the nose and exhale through the mouth and stay. Soaking in stillness. Yes. You faced it. On a count of 3, we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Gently squeeze Mula Bandha and bring the energy up. Up, 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 up. And smile and smile. Hold, hold. And let it out. And come back to normal breathing.
time for the ripple back. To unplug the thread and let go. Through the timeline of your inner child, past life ancestor, just ripple back the love, the trust, the compassion, whatever qualities you have been working on. And enjoy. Be your own captain. Steer the tiller. And love yourself.
Yourself now. What are you going to do next? What action are you going to take? Gently start wiggling your toes. Coming back here and now. Maybe touching the floor with your hands or placing the feet on the floor. Grounding yourself. And then start moving a little bit the rest of the body if you're ready. You know best, right? And open those gorgeous eyes when you're ready. We're here.
We are indeed all here. We're all here for all of you. That was a beautiful session, beautiful journey. The tracks, the beats, the rhythm, the meditation, the visualization, the heart beating. Chantal and David, thank you so much. It was beautiful, incredible. And of course, now in this moment, as you're slowly coming out of this experience, this is your time to share with us in the chat, or even use one of the reaction buttons to say that you want to speak. You want to actually get the mic and say to us about your experience, the journey, maybe any emotions, feelings, thoughts that showed up, maybe fears, maybe something unexpected that has been part of your journey and your experience today. I'm going to be reading out a couple of the comments that are now in the chat. Thank you so much. This was empowering. Okay, that was suddenly my my tiredness kicked in there. I'll be very honest. My first experience with you, very healing. Thank you from Nikki. Then Sylvia mentioned, I had a very deep healing experience. Conviction, release, and encounter with my sweet father who died in 2019. Thank you. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye for now. Thank you, Sylvia, so much for sharing that. We have plenty of love hearts. Beautiful journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was beautiful. I felt very loving and kind. Beautiful process. Gorgeous. Luminous. Beautiful. Thank you, Chantal and David. Thank you. Karen says thank you. I have to go. Thank you, Karen, for being with us today, and hopefully you'll be back with us next week for the Sunday Breathe Together. And of course in the app as well, you can always have us live or on replays in the SOMA Breath app. Feel free to join the app and just see as well how we can go deeper and deeper, because every single journey will allow you to tap into more awareness and empowering, there you go, I actually said the word empowering moments where you start understanding how the rhythm and the breath holds, and you start finding as well your sweet spots of holding your breaths, of going deeper. And it's such a beautiful practice, isn't it, Chantal and David, when you start exploring the breath and you start working with the breath, not against it, and you start really embody the breath and you start becoming that super powerful being that you're meant to be on this planet. I believe that, and this is why these journeys, and I know you both believe that as well, we have had so many beautiful experiences in person together through our Ibiza memories and retreats, etc. So I feel like it's so amazing to come together and to see how we can bring with the breath, with movement, with the dance at the start, getting out of the mind into the body, and then with the breath, and feel that empowerment. So beautiful. I see Debbie has raised her hand. Debbie, I'm gonna unmute you right now. I hope it's safe for you to talk. I see you're driving. Please park somewhere. Debbie, there is Debbie. Debbie was at the retreat in Ibiza. There you go.
I can't believe I actually made the hand thing work. Can you hear me?
We can indeed, yes. Hello, Debbie.
Okay. Now that's so wonderful, because I'm in San Diego and I was looking up on my SOMA Breath app to just do like a 10-minute manifestation, but this came up, and so it was so great. And then everyone from Ibiza, like I see a lot of familiar faces here, so the timing just worked out beautifully. But I've been in the middle of this huge procrastination with moving my business forward and my divorce forward, and I can't believe the inspirations and everything that just came through during that session. Like I have it all figured out. Like everything that I've been swirling around, just was boop, 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 oh, right here. It's all right here. And I'm so excited. And any bit of tension I had around any of it, I can't feel it anywhere in my body. So it was divine timing that I kind of stumbled across this class today. And I'm on my way to a sound bath now, so I'm just going to anchor it in because I'm in San Diego, and that's what you do on a Sunday. So anyway, and the fact that I made my hand raise and I did it at this exact few minutes that I had driving to this class. So thank you, and it's so good to see you. Hello.
Good to see you, Debbie. Thank you.
I miss everybody,
Thank you,
but that was brilliant. Just the way and I loved how it just kept going. I was expecting 2 rounds. So everything was just icing on the cake. you could go deeper and then come lighter and go deeper. And each time I just cleared out so much more and came back with such a physical feeling of confidence and like embodiment. It was really amazing.
Wow.
So thank you. I'll stop talking now.
Thank you,
so
Debbie.
much.
Thank you, Chichi.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you very, very much for sharing.
Thank you. Bye.
And I am reading through the chat as well. We've got more. Thank you. We've got thank you so much. So powerful, beautiful journey. Wow, I will need to go through that once again. Everything was beautiful. Love you both from chat. It was amazing. Thank you. It was incredible. Beautiful, beautiful. Best way to start the day. Thank you. So powerful. Thank you for a beautiful session. Thank you. I love when all of these are just pouring in, and you can see as well the impact a breathwork journey as such can have, right? It's so incredible to see as well that and this is what I loved as well about this journey, because of course I was in the back, not able to do the journey itself, but I could actually, feel how you were just beautifully playing from the tracks to the breath to the emotions to bring in us there. And I saw some of us that are used to the SOMA Breath style. We're like, what's going on here? Why are we not just doing the rhythmical breathing? And some of you are nodding right now. Why are we just not doing the breath holds? And some of you got a bit even confused, and we're like, what? And this is the beauty of it. Truly, let go of expectations. SOMA Breath is way more than 2-3 rounds of breath work and then just some holds. No. We are a mastery school of so many different divine things. If you allow us to guide you, and this is what David and Chantal beautifully have done, created that container so you can be brought on a journey. But sometimes the mind does kick in. Let's be honest. The mind does kick in and be like, why are we doing this? Especially if some of you are coaches and facilitators. We're like, oh yeah, what are we doing here now? What is this? What is this option? What is this? But that's, and that's okay. That's okay as well. We have Patricia saying love and compassion taking shape, feeling real. Amazing. Thank you for making me reconnect with myself, from Diana. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Just lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. I discovered an incredible peace, just what I needed at this time, and I am grateful. Thank you so much for today. Thank you. It was very emotionally healing for me. Going through some personal problems at the moment, really healing. Thank you for the SOMA Breath experience. Let me just share with you all as well. This is the perfect divine time for you to be joining these Sunday Breathe Togethers and to come to the Sunday Breathe Togethers. Why? Because it is the end of the year. Because you can be with the best of the best, like the creme de la creme, the SOMA Breath Masters, Advanced, all of us coming for the Sunday Breathe Togethers and then guiding you through this ending of the year. And this is the year of the snake, the shedding. So whatever you're feeling, I don't know if you know about this, this is the number 9 year, 2025. We're coming to close to this year. I know, I'm throwing a lot of things right now. So whatever you're experiencing, allow it to be. So all these journeys that we have for you for Sunday Breathe Togethers are specially crafted. So you can shed the skin, release that year 9, the snake, and come into the year of the horse, 2026. Where it's going to be moving forward. The horse runs. And you, my dear, you're ready to run. You're ready to run and then soar. Okay? I'm saying that to you because I'm saying that to myself. You're my mirror. Isn't that right, David and Chantal?
Yes. Totally.
The pressure. Yes, it is. No, but and again, all of you who are brand new here, you might kind of wonder, what are these guys doing here? Like, this conversation afterwards, the sharing circle, but this actually unifies it all. It integrates it all, and it gives you a full experience where you can understand that the breath and SOMA Breath brings you into some levels and realizations that you might never have had before. So this is not just breath work. Let's take that out of this is not breathwork. Anytime somebody says to you, oh, you're a breathwork facilitator, I'm like, how dare you? I'm a SOMA breath worker, a light worker, okay? Rightio, let me just read through a couple of more. I truly did not expect to connect so deeply into meditation and connection with the group. Such positive vibes with kindness and compassion. I feel the peace in my soul. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you guys. Remapping actively, upregulation, invigoration, empowering, alive, all breath. Once again, thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to share, just like Debbie did? Because again, the mic will be yours. You can share your experience, whatever you want to share, maybe anything that showed up, or maybe, maybe a statement that you want to say to yourself, I stop procrastinating. I am not going to identify myself as a procrastinator. I stop. Anyone wants to share that? Maybe David, Chantal, do you want to share that? Or do you want to share anything else?
Yeah, it's something else actually. But sure. I'm not a procrastinator. Rito. Yes.
Yes, I'm not a procrastinator.
Everyone together.
Everybody together. Yes.
Everyone together. I am not a procrastinator. I am not a.
I choose, I take actions.
Yes.
And of course, this is the time as well, Chantal and David, if you want to share maybe, how people can contact you, any retreat events that you have, any way for people to get in touch with you past
David
this experience.
Popped it in the chat. Yes, it's there. And can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We have in January the next session is going to be the 5th of the 6th of the series. And it's going to be about boredom, which is very subtle. If you can join us, it's going to be super interesting as always, going deep and facing what we need to face. David?
And the last one would be people pleaser.
Oh la la.
I know this stuff, guys. I'm coming from there. So, it's been an honor to do this all year with you guys. We want to acknowledge you because you are doing the work.
Yeah.
You need to be brave. Take the time to integrate. Usually it's between 20, 24, 48 hours. So be kind with yourself. And from our bottom of our heart, we wish you a very, very brilliant end of the year. Happy holidays and much love. That's right.
That's right. That's right. Amazing. Thank you both so much. And of course, just before we go as well, not only sharing the love, sharing the joy, sharing the breath, Monica, if you can just type into the chat as well, the 21-day awakening journey, the course that is accredited and studied by Cambridge University. So you can have a look at that, read through this, because if you are experiencing shifts in the Sunday Breathe Togethers, imagine, visualize your average peaceful day. The avatars. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to join the 21-day awakening course, okay? Because you will see how 3 weeks can change and shift your life forever. And change is happening, dear friends, dear beings. So, without further ado, Monica, thank you so much for all your support and all your help. Let me just, hold on, I'm going to spotlight you, dear friend. What is happening here? This is Monica. Hello, Monica. So much love, Monica. Thank you so much, honestly, for all your support and all your help and putting the links as well. So we have the 21-day awakening journey and we have the app as well, the SOMA Breath app. I will see some of you during my Wednesday Move Together. Come and sweat with me and breathe with me. And then we'll see each other for our next week, Sunday Breathe Together. I hope you're all vibrating high. I hope you're all vibrating high. Much love, Somies. Let me just view you all, gallery view. Here we go. Clapping to you all. Chat, Stephen, Tommy, Veronique, Christina, Cecily, Jana Merete, Carmen, Milena. Thank you so much. All the best. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you very, very soon. Much love.
Thank
Ciao.
you.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Ciao, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.